Hey, what's going on? This is the Confidence Magnet here with another great video. And in today's video, we're going to talk about how to become a magnet for attractive women. Now, if you haven't already, I want you guys to watch my video, How to Attract Beautiful Women at an Unfair Advantage. You can either watch it now by pausing this video and going ahead and watching that video, or you can watch it after this video. So, without further ado, let's get it. Now, let me just get straight to the point. I know you guys are like, we want to know how to attract beautiful women. I don't want to hear none of that philosophical stuff. I just want to hear you say how to get beautiful women. So here's a philosophy, and here is something you can put into practice. You want to attract beautiful women? You want to become more masculine. That masculine energy will get you far. And I'm not talking about masculine energy where you go, okay, I read it in a book where this guy says you got to be this way or that way. No, I'm talking about something that you've seen over time that's been tried and tested again and again that women are attracted to. Women, if you ever notice, they're attracted to strength because women like feeling protected. That's the reason why shorter women usually like taller guys. That's the reason why little, small, dainty women like big, strong, muscular guys. So I'm not saying that this is the only thing that makes you masculine, but these are some things that women find attractive in men. So this is something you got to think about. Women like feeling like they're not going to be put in a situation where they're going to be broke and destitute. So they are attracted to men with money and power. That money and power transfers over into her being able to be taken care of. And this doesn't mean that she's a gold digger. It just means that she's a woman. Women like being taken care of by their men. Just like us men, we like when women cook for us or do certain things for us, like dropping by and bringing some food over, or dropping by and straightening up the house or whatever. This doesn't make us male chauvinist pigs. It just makes us men. This is what we're attracted to. When women do this, it kind of pulls at our heartstrings. If a woman is willing to cook for you or drop by and bring you something to eat, it's kind of flattering. I'll tell you something. There was a time when I had a birthday, and this was at my job. I had a birthday, and I think I mentioned it or something like that. And I'm not sure if I mentioned it in any of my videos, but there was a woman that she left. She said, she said, I'll be right back. So, she left, and one of my other coworkers, he was a male coworker. There was a little group where we sat around, and she was a little attractive woman, and she said, oh, wait, I'll be right back. So she goes out, and he said, she's gonna do, she can bring you a cake, man. And I'm like, oh, really? And she bought me, I guess she made the cake because it was a chocolate cake with bananas on top of it. So, it tastes good. I'm not going to lie, it did taste good. And on top of that, I was flattered because she took the time out to bake me a cake. It was my birthday. It didn't have my age or anything like that on it with a candle, but it was my birthday and she made me a cake. And that left a soft spot in my heart. It also showed me that looks can be very deceiving, because if you've seen this girl or this woman at first glance, you'll probably think that she's like, oh, I'm better than you or whatever. So looks can be very deceiving because women, they enjoy doing these things for certain men. And the type of guy that I was and the type of guy that I am, women like doing that type of stuff for me. Women like making me stuff to eat. The reason why they like doing it is because when they bring me something to eat, I enjoy it and they feel good about that. They're like, yes, I did this for this guy and he appreciated what I did. And I might ask, like, when are you going to make some more treats? Like, there was this other woman that I worked with at my job, and she would bring like coconut bars and stuff like that, stuff that she made, or no bake cookies or something like that. Stuff that she would make. She'll bring them over and she'll let me try some. And I'm like, it tastes good. And, being that I always appreciated it, she'll be like, you know what I'm gonna make? I think I'm gonna make some of this, and I'll bring you some over. I'll let you try some. So women, when they see that you appreciate things, they like doing things for you. So don't take a woman's kindness for granted, because a lot of men, they go, well, I'm a guy, you're supposed to do this type of stuff for me. So if you can take that and say, okay, this woman, she's going out of her way to make me something to eat, or going out of her way to do something for me, I'm going to show my appreciation by enjoying the hell out of whatever she made me, or enjoying the hell out of whatever she did for me. Because women, when you do this, they'll want to do it more. And being that the type of guy you are, if you're a very masculine guy, it makes them want to do that stuff for you. They're like, yes, this is the type of guy that I want to do this for. Women, they want to submit to a very masculine guy. And I'm not saying that these women were submitting to me, but to a certain degree, they like to let their guard down. They like to show that they're very feminine. And feminine women, they like doing things for masculine guys. So I want you to keep that in mind. The more masculine you become, the more feminine the women you'll attract. Now, being that we have that masculine energy down pat, that we understand that we need masculine energy, it needs a layer of confidence. So you need to have what's called masculine confidence. So that masculine confidence, what it does is it attracts women on a deeper level. They're attracted to you as a man. Because you have guys out there that they're confident, but they may not be that masculine. And you have guys out there who may be masculine, but they may not be that confident when it comes to women. So what you want to do is you want to blend it in. And once you have that masculine confidence, then you'll see that more women are attracted to you. So let me give you an example. A masculine confident guy is bold. He's direct. He is more authoritative with women. And he's not afraid to be unapologetic about certain things. If he's attracted to a woman, he's not going to be afraid to give her a compliment. So you might have a guy that might go, oh, those are really nice shoes. Oh, I'm sorry, I was too forward. No. A masculine, confident guy, he'll take it a step further. He'll be like, oh, I like those shoes on you. It makes your butt look nice and perky. And you see how you complimented her on her shoes, which is her fashion sense. And at the same time, you gave her a compliment on her butt. So with that, she doesn't know how to really handle it. So she might be like, oh, thank you. Now, does this mean you always need to compliment a woman on her body? Not always. But the thing is, you see something that you like and you give her a compliment on it. So let's say that she's always wearing skirts and dresses and heels and you like the way it looks. And you be like, damn. You be like, I like the way you dress. You're very womanly with the way you dress. By saying a woman is very womanly is the equivalent of a woman say you're very manly. It's a big compliment. And it compliments you on your sexuality. It compliments you on what you are. If you're a man and you hear the woman say that you're very manly, you know that you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. You're transferring your masculine energy to her. And you notice that it attracts her. And by you saying that she's very womanly, that also shows that she's projecting her feminine energy to you. And it's making you attracted to her. So she knows that she's doing her job. And that's a huge compliment. I would say that's better than calling a woman sexy. If you say a woman is very womanly, and she says, well, what do you mean by that? But like, well, like every time I see you, you always dress like a woman. Like you always wear, like your hair is well done. It looks like you take really good care of yourself. Now, if you say a woman is sexy, there's sex implied. But if you say a woman is womanly, there's attraction there. So it's you attracted to her as a woman as a whole. But by you saying she's sexy, sometimes there's like I'm attracted to you sexually. And pretty much that's the ground, the foundation of it. I hope I'm being clear, and I hope you understand that. So women, they like a man who appreciates them as a woman. That's what masculine, confident guys do. We appreciate women for being what they are, which is women. Now, we don't like all the other stuff, like the bad stuff that comes with women. You don't have to appreciate everything, but you understand that just like we have our shit, they have their shit. So nobody's perfect. Okay, now you understand that you need to be a masculine, confident guy. Now, the last thing you need to do, or I should say one of the things you need to do that you can put into practice is you want to surround yourself by beautiful women. Now, initially, these women, you may not be sleeping with them. But be patient, my friend. Be patient. And I'll tell you why. It'll reap the rewards. So let's say you work at a place. Let's say it's a call center where there's tons of attractive women. So let's say that you find one attractive woman there. You start talking to her, having a good time, whatever. You know, you show her your masculine, confident side. You show her that you're a flirtatious guy, you're fun, you're easygoing, whatever. She's attracted to you a little bit, but she has a boyfriend. Then you go somewhere else. You see another woman, same thing. You talk to her a little bit, masculine confidence. Let's say you do this to 10 women. And let's say that all of them have boyfriends. Now you're going to be surrounded by all these beautiful women. Nobody knows what you're doing with them. But from the outside looking in, they see this one guy who seems to be surrounded by nothing but beautiful women. Now you're giving off like a beacon. You're this guy who's attractive to beautiful women. So one day you might be out and about and you might be like, oh, hey, my name is such and such. What's yours? She'll be like, oh, I know who you are. You be like, how do you know who I am? She'll be like, oh, you're a friend of such and such, right? But oh, yeah. Like, yeah, that's my sister. Or yeah, that's one of my friends. And the both of you start talking. And being that you treated her friend so nice, you were so good to her friend, they may have spoken about you in a very sexual way. She's like, ooh, I got the guy that you were talking about. Just like guys talk about women, women talk about men that they're attracted to. So you might be the talk of the town. You have, let's say that all 10 of them, they feel that way. They're like, there's this guy at my job, very attractive, very masculine, very manly. Every time he comes around, if I didn't have a boyfriend, like I'll have my legs wrapped around him in a heartbeat. Women talk like this, believe it or not. So you might be this guy. And being that you have 10 women who have, and you got to keep in mind that 10 attractive women, they have at least one attractive friend. It's more than that, though. Attractive women, they usually travel in packs. There's more than one attractive woman. With attractive women, you'll see a big group of them, and you might have one oddball out there. There may be one that might be unattractive. And the thing is, being that you're attractive to attractive women, you'll be able to get the pick of the attractive women, and you won't have to settle for the oddball. Anyway, that's me today. I want to thank you guys for tuning into today's video. If you like this video, I want you guys to subscribe to my feeds. And by doing so, you'll get my free ebook, The Confidence Skyscraper. Link is in the description box. I also want you guys to rate this video. You can give it a big thumbs up if you liked it, or give it a big thumbs down if you didn't. Makes me know, never mind. I just want your feedback. Also, don't be selfish. And I want you guys to share this video with anyone you feel may want to become a magnet for attractive women. Anyway, that's me today. I want to thank you guys for tuning into today's video. Stay tuned for the next video. Peace.